If you could teleport, what would be the easiest way to legally make money while keeping your power hidden? Put on a magic show in Vegas. Laugh at all the magicians who can't figure it out. This is a prestigious comment. Trading items from exotic hard-to-reach locations. Finally, I can get my coke over the border. If I could teleport, I wouldn't do anything close to legal ever again. So, you want to sell me this bar of gold? Yes. And you acquired this legally? Yes. It's still stamped with the emblem from Fort Knox. Oh sheet. Did I forget to pound that out of that one? Hang on. Live somewhere that has a lower cost of living and work somewhere with a higher rate of pay. Best part. No commute. Edit. I wasn't expecting this to even be noticed. Guess my power is no longer hidden. You can already do this for companies where management is sane and realizes that offices are stupid for most jobs that are performed on a computer. International courier service. Tell them you're using a hypersonic drone or something. Show up in London to pick up the package. Teleport to my apartment and go about my day. Slap a mustache on a few hours later and drop it off in NYC. Charge a few hundred a package. Edit per suggestions. Jack the price up to thousands per package. Also, it got pointed out that customs exist. In this case, I will suggest that you limit the packages to data only. If an email can cross the border without a customs declaration, a USB with electronic files should be able to. I think that will make the CIA beat the shit out of you. Live someplace super cheap and work in the city. Then invest the savings. Work in California. Live in Arkansas. You know there will be some accountant or IRS agent looking at W-2s and tax statements and sees that work and home addresses are 2,000 miles apart. But there is nothing to indicate that the person is commuting via car, train, or plane, and the person is frequently seen physically at work. That's origin story for Sam Jackson's character in Jumper. If you had a spacesuit, and your teleportation allowed you to match an arbitrary velocity, you could do pretty good business launching microsatellites. Why not full-size ones? Who says you have to be holding it? Maybe just touching it is enough. What if I touch the ground and teleport into the sun? Would that be profitable? Organ donor transport. 100% on-time delivery guarantee. With no exceptions and no questions asked. Probably could charge a lot for zero-risk transportation. Not only on time, but fresh. You could get the organ out of the donor and into the recipient in no time. Ask Reddit for advice on how to do it because I can't think of a good way to make legal money. Be disappointed that most of the suggestions are package delivery or illegal. Edit 2. Okay guys. I get it. Delivering packages is the best thing around. But can you come up with something else? I'm personally stumped. Have zero ideas and delivery is getting boring. Edit for those who keep saying how great package delivery will be. Remember, one of the rules is not being found out you can teleport. That also means you can't do instant delivery or anything that would make a person ask, how did he deliver that so fast? And you can't transport people either. Be a photographer and journalist. Taking news from dangerous secretive parts of the world to blackmail big boys for their money. If not that, taking money from terrorists and known criminals. I'd flip cars by teleporting to them where they are cheaper than my region and just reselling them local. I'd teleport all over looking for good car deals elsewhere. $2,000 car in Texas might be a $5,000 car if I bring it home. Not to mention antiques and rare goods. I could always be first to anything, and the better my intel the more successful I'd be. This is one of the few that I've seen that actually adhere to the rules of keeping it legal and secret. Edit true. Import fees are a thing. But still, you could do well selling used cars legally. Do online. Offer same-day pickup. Have places in every major city you can teleport to and leave. Or start a company. Have people to pick up the cars and bring them to the place you can tele in secrecy. Teleport to Michigan to return all my cans and bottles. Unfortunately, not legal. Up to $5,000 fine or 5 years in prison. Teleport to Michigan to purchase all my cans and bottles. And then return them there. Go to that asteroid with of platinum and get one chunk at a time. Do you have a space suit, or can you just hold your breath for a long time? Edit, Jesus, forget the damn suit. Edit 2, everyone has a plan. Suit or not. I get it. ITT. 1. People who don't understand what legally means. 2. People who don't understand what hidden means. 3. Delivery. 4. Photographs. 5. Stage magicians. 6. Spotchi. Also people who somehow don't understand what easy means. Becoming a spy is definitely not easy even if you can teleport. Many suggestions involve working a full-time job. I would get a lot more jobs. Commute time is more than work time for me. How do you manage that? About what? The getting more jobs part? If yes, then I'm a freelancer, so the amount of work is up to me to decide. Hostage rescue. Pop in. Grab 'em. Pop out. Collect reward. Hostage taking. Pop in. Grab 'em. Pop out. Collect bigger reward. Power generation. If you can move anything with you, all you need to do is create gravitation potential energy. Get a room full of power generators. Hook them up to large pulley systems with huge weights on the end. Teleport the weight way into the air. And then teleport yourself down and out of the way. Leave the pulley system to spin the generator and repeat it. If you could move something without any cost, you would have unlimited, free, and clean energy. Depending on how fast you could teleport and how heavy a weight, you would have unlimited power. That is a nice way of turning a superpower into physical labor. And not delivery. Offer the top 0.01% instantaneous travel. They are so secretive and elite. They would want to keep you to themselves. Pay you absurd sums. And get where they are going at the speed of blinking. While I like this, it breaks the rule of hidden. The 0.01% might keep it a secret. But you already broke the rule by telling them. I'd sell photographs to the press. People would just assume you had loads of eyes and ears everywhere when in actual fact, you simply teleported to the White House whilst Trump engaged in an orgy with the Black Eyed Peas. Asterisk Mike Pence peeking at William's butt from behind the curtains, asterisk. Deliver packages obviously. I don't know how this would remain hidden though. People would start to wonder how you delivered their shoes 5 minutes after purchasing them from Taiwan. Wildlife photographer. You could teleport right next to a lion inside the den. Snap a quick shot and then haul us out of there. People would be in awe at the risks you were taking while also buying your stuff. Why do all the animals in your photos look shocked or startled? I mean, you could always find a normal job and teleport around as a recreational thing. Coworker, do you have dinner plans? Me, yeah, going out for some Asian food. Nice try. Mutant. I'm not giving you all the good ideas. The most difficult part would be to keep your power hidden, since the power implies you're traveling great distances in such a short time. I think the key is to have micro-teleportations. I would teleport very short distances in a very short time. So, I could be an athlete, on the track. I can constantly teleport every few microseconds forward, all the while maintaining my running form. No one would be the wiser. Except anyone with a high framerate camera? Start and run a magic show. People will assume your teleportation involves some trickery. So you would be able to do it in front of people and get away with it, while making a mint from ticket prices. Assuming you can teleport matter too. You could put up a high-quality food market. Imagine having fresh products in your store from all around the world. Fish from Chile, avocados from Mexico, Colombian coffee, Indian spices, meat from Argentina, Swiss chocolate. Selling the right ingredients in the right environment could make you earn thousands of dollars legally. I'd work as an auto transporter, moving cars across the country. They're going to expect that to take multiple days. And no one's really going to check up on if it got on a truck or train or whatever. I teleport in with a car transporter. Load up the car. Drive away. Then teleport home and park the car. Then I wait 4 days. Put the car back on the transporter. And teleport it to the destination. On the low end, I can charge $500 a car and move 2 a day. For around $250,000 per year. On the high end, I could charge $1,500 because I have a reputation for the cars always arriving in pristine condition. Move 4 a day, and clear $1.5 million. Depends on how the power works. Can I bring really big things with me when I teleport? I remember seeing some show on the Discovery Channel about how expensive it is to ship big as pieces of equipment, machinery long distances, things that are so big you need expensive specialized equipment to handle it. Road closures, etc. You could literally make billions by just teleporting giant hunks of industrial equipment with no risk of them being damaged or lost. It might be difficult to keep the power hidden, but these big companies already overlook so much shady shit. I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to convince them to just go with it when they see the gains. You moved a 300-meter tall wind turbine halfway across the planet in an instant without using any sort of transport. People are gonna start asking questions. Keep my job. I no longer need a car. So I don't have to get gas. Don't have to maintain a car's functionality. And don't need to pay for insurance. Either that or work exclusively as a pizza delivery man. I could just wait for orders to come in, have the pizza made, and teleport out of sight into the waiting customer. Tips would be insane since they get their pizza immediately. And if they like getting their pizza instantaneously, then they will keep ordering. Every customer will keep ordering from the store I work at, and that means more regular tips. Which will also most likely be more generous tips. Live out the plot of Now You See Me. Storage unit auctions. Teleport into the units the night before to find out which ones are worth bidding on. Sell moonrocks, I guess. Exactly. And just think about how many 10 hours later deliveries you can do at once. How hidden? 'Cause I'm sure the global elite would pay big money for instantaneous travel and keep it secret. 1. Build a private space station and teleport it somewhere off Earth. But safe. Maybe the surface of some other planet? 2. Declare it to be a sovereign state. 3. As the emperor of your own state. Declare all other nations as your enemies. 4. Issue yourself with a letter of Marcus against all enemy states. 5. Now legally steal their gold, money, jewels, whatever. Edit for all of you who believe I need super knowledge to build a space station of some sort. No. I do not. Remember, I do not need to launch it. I do not need it to be 100% perfect. If the air leak, I can teleport to Earth and fetch more in a scuba tank. I can literally go and buy a giant metal water tank and put it in space. It's already designed for the massive internal pressure. The only thing is to shield it from radiation. That's why a planet would be better. Maybe deep inside some trench on the surface of Mars. I'll have some additional atmospheric pressure there to help safeguard me. I'll be shielded from random radiation. I'll have reasonable gravity. Think Mars 1. With no need to travel there. And an easy way to resupply. I can buy an old stainless steel milk tanker and fix it up in no time.